and it has said something very, very similar. And if it can't hear you, what is the argument there? Beside from, it's a coincidence. There is no argument. And like I say, the paranormal thrives on coincidence. That's the sweet spot it operates in. God, everyone's messaging me now. I've just had 3 friends messaging me. Is that the Avengers Tower being leaked? Maybe. I don't know. I've got one friend who really likes Lego, and he's just messaged me a photo followed by a bunch of shocked faces, and I'm just like, that could very well be the Avengers Tower that's just been leaked.
They take other forms.
They take other forms? What other forms do they take, Spirit? Again, now the direct responses have died off a little bit. Because, I was saying at the start of the session, like, maybe it's day 10. Maybe that's the. Maybe it takes 10 days and then you get a step up in activity. You know? Because after session 10, there was a lot of coincidences happening in that day. Where I was like, that seems a bit iffy. And now we're past that point.
It was conjured.
It was conjured. Interesting. Very interesting. What was conjured? Can you be more specific, Spirit? Could be referring to just the activity was conjured. You know? It could just be referring to that. Because, just it's saying it doesn't necessarily refer to an entity. It could just be referring to particular activity that was increasing. Because again, I was just talking about how there was a particularly weird day with a bunch of coincidences. Are you referring to the coincidences that were conjured? Again, that is me reaching, but you can see there's a bit of a thread there. Maybe the spirits here are just getting used to the app. Maybe it takes 10 days for them to get used to it. If this continues, because like I say, like day 20, things are going to get a bit weird regarding whether or not I can investigate. But up to that point, it'll be interesting to see if and how it ramps up if it does. Because this is definitely a really, really interesting investigation. I will share it onto YouTube, like the night vision footage, because this, I think, is an investigation worth watching. Just for this conversation, the spirit talkers and stuff. It's taken like an hour, maybe half an hour to actually get there, but it's that was good. And we're just past an hour now. Right, I'm going to do my usual thing, which I've been doing every single session, where I close my eyes for the space of 3 words. So I'll let it say 3 words with me being completely quiet with my eyes closed.
Run now.
Run now. See, that sounds right, but at the same time, I did just say it's been an hour, investigation's pretty much over, kind of thing. So with it saying run now, that is like an old way of saying, oh, run along now. Just be like, oh, you can go. That's the impression I'm getting from it. Not run now as in it's scary, leg it, but like a run along now kind of thing. But yeah, so I'm going to be quiet for the space of 3 words. Spirit, please in that time, light up the bear, light up the balls, make noises, do whatever you please kind of thing. And I'll just be quiet for the space of 3 words, okay?
Cupboard. See me. harm you.
Okay, that was 3 words. That was quite quick, 3 words. Cupboard, see me and they will harm you. Very, very interesting point to mention is saying see me while my eyes are closed. Did it, maybe the spirit wanted me to keep my eyes open? So it was like, no, I want you to see me. Don't close your eyes. That's the impression I got from that. And again, coincidental timing. When I closed my eyes, it's saying something regarding seeing. Because it happened the other day, I'm pretty sure, where it said something. Oh yeah, it said something about speaking, didn't it? The other day, it I stopped speaking, closed my eyes, and in that gap, it said something about talking, or something about speaking. It said like keep speaking, something like that. I'm pretty sure, or who stopped talking, something like that. So interesting. Again, similar thing. Close my eyes, and then it says "see me" as one of those 3 words. And the reason why I keep it to 3 words is just because then it doesn't go on for too long. Like 3 words is substantial, but it's not too long to then be like, oh, you're just waiting for it to say something like that. It gives it a very small window of actually saying something coincidental like "see me." Okay, that's cool. Right, I'll let you say 2 more words, Spirit, just to give you a fair chance, because it might already be saying one of the words. Can you say goodbye on the app? I'm not going to say goodbye on the board. I'm not going to take the planchette off. But can you say goodbye to me on the app, Spirit? Because I feel like out of all the days,
Who's talking?
who's talking? It is me that is talking. It is me. My name is Daniel. But yeah, if you can say goodbye on this Spirit Talker app, that'll be fantastic. Because out of all the responses you've given, oh, another candle's just gone out. Out of all the responses you've given to what I've been saying goodbye will be fantastic. And I feel like today could be the day you do that, because of how spot on that's been. And that will really just make the session, wouldn't it, if it then does say it. So can you say goodbye? Or something relating to goodbye, I mean, I'm still going to stay here. Just want you to say that, So I'm still going to be here. Importantly to know as well, I've not been overly itchy today. Because that's something that's been happening in investigations. But, I mean, I've itched like occasionally, but nothing where I've been like notably like, oh my god, I'm so itchy. So can you say goodbye, Spirit? Through the device here? Or good night, something like that? Come on. Can you say that? I'm pretty sure you've said it before. Like goodbye, good night, farewell, anything like that,
Walker.
Okay, it's just said Walker. Alright, Spirit. We'll call it a night. Well, for now. We'll do an investigation at 3 in the morning, so about 6 hours from now, 5-6 hours. Yeah, 5.5 hours, I think it is. So I'll stop that, boop, because that is a good list. That is a very good list. Right, and I'll switch on the light. There we go. Yeah, thank you very much, Spirit. Thank you very much. Because that was a good session. I'm going to quickly take out the battery from the bear as well, just so then nothing happens. And then I'll flip this round so I can actually see if I'm in shot. There we go. Yeah, that was a really good session. Obviously I'm saying goodbye to YouTube first before Facebook, just in case any noises or anything like that would happen on the live stream, anything fall down, etc. That way it's still live after this camera, so it still captures stuff. But yeah, that was a brilliant session. That was really good. Like, the best Spirit Talker session I've probably ever done. Which I know people who who like to see the bear, the balls, various other bits of equipment lighting up and making noise probably won't find the same amount of excitement as I do from the Spirit Talk app. Especially if you've had experiences with Spirit Talk app and you're like, oh, I think it's fake, or you just don't like those kinds of apps. But there's a lot of coincidences that happened in this particular session. A lot of them. Like, a lot. So many. And obviously all the audio is captured on this camera as well as the live stream. And like I say, you can't see on here the bear lighting up, unfortunately, because it is out of shot. But you can on the Facebook Live. And like I say, the purpose of this camera is to link up audio. Well, the purpose of that camera even is to link up audio and things and to capture the bear and things like that. So, yeah, so it's been a good session. And like I said, the bear even lit up a couple of times where I'm like, you know what, that's a bit beyond the settling period. So hopefully this means that things are going to ramp up from now. Like I said, after that 10th investigation, things did maybe kick it up a notch because of the weird day I had. So maybe this is a sign for things going forwards with the 28 days. Maybe there is legitimately something to the 28-day cycle. It's getting exciting, so hopefully this is a sign of things to come. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye on YouTube.